Hey guys, Craig here from VDZE Media, and I'm here today with some first impressions, very first impressions of the FIFA 19 demo. Just literally downloaded it 2 minutes ago there. I haven't tried it out yet, so let's check it out. You should be hearing some pretty good music at the moment, but I have had to mute that as it'll cause copyright infringement. Customize controls. Right, yes, and then okay, yeah, I play with some different controls than most. Okay, player 1. So, as expected, there's a Champions League branding all over this demo. EA are going for this Champions League license in a big way, which you would expect, but let's just hope that they don't think this is their complete selling point this year, because that is the worry on my end. So the demo has Bayern, Juventus, Man City, Man United, PSG, Real Madrid, Roma, Spurs, Atletico Madrid, Dortmund. Kind of the teams we're expecting. I'd said in the website earlier that we would definitely get Juventus and we would definitely get PSG, along with at least 2 English clubs, which has been the case. I think... who should we go? Let's go Man City. Actually, it's interesting just to look at the stats here. So they have the Manchester United and the Man City attack at the same rating, which seems ludicrous. They also have the Bayern attack at 5 higher than the Man City attack, which also seems ridiculous. Yeah, pretty bizarre. Pretty bizarre. Let's just do a Manchester derby. So here we are with the kit. So apologies for my cough, by the way, I have a bit of a cold. I guess we can only have 4-minute matches, unfortunately. How you doing? What arenas do we have? We've got 2. Whose stadium's that? Can't even think. We'll go to Bernabeu. Quick subs on. Let's have a quick look at the lineups. Mendy, he better have a face this year, Mendy. Otamendi, Company, Walker, Fernandinho, De Bruyne, Silva, Aguero, Sterling, Sané. That all seems pretty fair enough. Let's get him on the bench. And we Paddy, just because he's highly underrated, especially at a 74. Right, let's go with that. I'm really hoping that the passing mechanics are better this year, and a lot of new transition animation. That was what for me made the game fail last year and kept me over at PES, but I'm always looking to come back if we can get...
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu,
right, this is looking good.
In the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon, and we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It is Manchester City versus Manchester United.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
We'll need to go into the replay to have a look, but there looked like some really ropey Manchester United faces there.
Previously, the Santiago Bernabeu has hosted European Cup or Champions League finals. Most recently, Lee, in 2010, when Jose Mourinho's Inter defeated Bayern 2-0.
Yeah, absolutely. And the special thing about this place, not so much in the ground, which is great enough, but when you walk round outside, the atmosphere leading up to a game here is second to none.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Well, we normally know going in how they're going to play, Lee. It's all about ball control, possession.
What that does is get you up the pitch with possession and a lot of numbers around the ball. The weakness of this is if you lose the ball, you have to win the ball back early. So there will be a high press following if they were to lose the ball in the opposition.
Right, let's immediately get that stupid trainer turned off. Does my tits in. Camera, that needs changed as well. Customize game settings, perhaps. Yep. Right. Tele broadcast. Let's see if we can customize this. At least the height moves this year, that's good. So does the zoom. I like that. There's previous years where that has not moved at all. That's on tele broadcast. Right. It's very difficult to get the camera you're looking for, but let's go with that just now. Doesn't look too bad. We'll need to play for a wee bit longer before we can get into the
Position half.
And now Kevin De...
Right, can we get into the instant replay now? Right, let's take a look at this. There was some worrying signs with the Manchester United players. How do we do this? Right, here we go. Okay. Sanchez looks pretty good. What on earth is that? What's going on? Is that just... That skin tone's absolutely ridiculous. Oh dear. Okay, let's continue on. Who else have we got? Jeez, that really is. That's really bad, that. Lingard looks good. Again, Pogba, his skin tone's way off, but the detail's good at least. That doesn't look right at all. I don't think that's a scanned face. That's not bad. That's not good. There's something really wrong with some of the skin tones in this. Looks decent. Decent. Not great. Right, Man City. So far, Man City seem a lot better and more detailed. Seems strange that it'd be a Manchester United issue though. Right, finally. That's a good scan in Mendy, he looks good. Cracking beard there. Company looking good. And Walker looking good. Ederson, tattoos as well, looking good. Right, for the most part, certainly the Man City players are looking good. That that Lukaku face scan is a disgrace. But apart from that, they're looking quite good. A few kind of dodgy Man United ones, but right. So, apology for how badly I'm likely to control this game here, because I have not played a FIFA game in a few months.
Well, you consider the success Manchester City have enjoyed in recent years, but you get the feeling that the Champions League and winning the Champions League would be bigger than anything for them.
Which, when you haven't done it for a while, the defending is the part that's quite difficult, as you can tell here. I'm likely to commit a few fouls, I would say, especially because I was playing PES about 5 minutes ago, which isn't going to help. Ooh. Right, there doesn't seem to be much difference so far, but it's, with all these games, it's always once you get a few games in that you start to notice it.
I absolutely like everything about this lad, the way that he plays the game, his attitude, all of that stuff, but I don't think he's a better passer of the ball and seer of passes of the ball.
The ball seemed to have a bit more of a bounce to it there. That's nice, because that was an issue last year, was the ball movement. Ooh. See, this is where FIFA really excels, with the different animations in between, like cutting to the managers and ball boys getting the ball and stuff like that. It really does make a difference.
No nonsense clearance. And here's David Silva, and it's played into the centre.
Oh.
Keeper's contribution, but what next? Well, was never going to trouble the scoreboard operator.
Well, you're taught as a youngster, technique, technique, technique. He didn't have any there.
I don't know if that's new, but they've, with the sort of mini map, they've went with circles and triangles, which makes it a lot easier to tell. I like that. It's obviously something minor, but it makes them easily identifiable straight away. It's rubbish.
Here is Fred. Antonio Valencia in possession.
Jesus, I'm flying at these tackles.
Lukaku. Paul Pogba.
Every time I get near somebody, I'm fouling them.
Now let's see, Ashley Young. And after the cross, defensive action called for. And he's clear as lines. And given away.
Switch it. Good ball.
Sané. Running towards goal. One man to beat.
Oft.
City get the corner.
Is that De Gea saved that? Hard to tell.
And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Up a dead end, alas. Lingard. Pogba. Fred with it. Alexis Sanchez. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. But really, in this great competition, there's been continuity since season 2003-2004. The same format. Remember, there used to be a second group stage once upon a time, Lee?
Well, it did, and simply it didn't work. I think the format now.
They've done a good job with the commentary. It's their first year in, and they're already better than that Chibs at the PES.
And this is Sané. Well, let's see. Does he mean business?
Raheem Sterling.
So a throw in here. Well,
Let's try and get a goal here.
Any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. Not too fussy in clearing his lines.
I think Guardiola's happy.
David Silva.
That's a guaranteed pen, that.
And the danger clear. Here is Fred.
Oops.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. And the first half is in the
Pretty insignificant first half. It's definitely take a few games to get used to the controls. I'm not noticing much difference so far, I must say. I think the passing's a little bit better. I think the ball physics are a little bit better, but it's hard to see too many differences. Now you do have to keep in mind that this is an old build of the game. I think this is the Gamescom build, so there could be a bit of change between now and this and the final release.
Kevin De Bruyne, midfield organiser supreme, but is he going to be a bit disappointed with his own contribution?
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Sterling has it. De Bruyne now. And he cuts inside.
He needs to learn how to say De Bruyne. Get that hit.
Walker. Fernandinho. And here's David Silva.
Hit it. Oh.
Corner for Manchester City.
Maybe need to get used to these new shooting mechanics that they've been talking about. Let's get some subs on. I would say there's zero chance, but let's get Roberts on just in case he's had a scan. I would very much doubt it though. Let's get Gundogan on. That'll do. I'd be gobsmacked if he has had a scan, but worth taking a look.
It's to be two substitutes in one go for City.
Yeah, no scan. It's fair enough, like, he's not very high in the pecking order at City.
And he's fired over the corner. Not messing around with that clearance.
Ooh.
Rear guard action. De Bruyne. And a strong tackle.
What I'm hoping is that we do get, and I think we will because of the La Liga licence, is that we start getting more of the Spanish players scanned. I thought it was always quite poor in FIFA, the fact that you'd go to Atletico Madrid and less than half the team would be done, and I think that'll change this year.
It's with Gundogan. And a bad touch like that usually will mean giving the ball away. Walker just couldn't keep it, and it's Alexis Sanchez threatening now. As teammates he could play it to.
Whoa.
Goalkeeper's ball.
You can certainly tell that the gameplay has still been sort of catered to for the online community. It's got a sort of arcadey nature to it, but you're going to get that with FIFA. Like, it makes complete sense. Like, it would be ludicrous if they gave up on that, because Ultimate Team's far too lucrative for them to shy away from that now. So, like, I hear some people talking sometimes about like PES being more realistic than FIFA, and it is, but that's almost by design. Like, EA Sports they want this to be, they want this to be an esport. They want it to be the biggest esport, and making a realistic football game is not going to achieve that. They need an arcade game that appeals to the masses.
So the corner played into the box.
Oh.
Great save following the close range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end.
Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne.
Why does he say that like that? It's so annoying.
Can they take the lead? We wondered if a goal
There we go.
was forthcoming, but it
been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition?
It is, yeah. It's on the UK store just now.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Good animation in the finish. I'm not sure about the Xbox store, but it's definitely on the PlayStation store at the moment. If you go to games on the left hand side, demos, and then you have to go to show all, and it'll be the most recent one. It might even be on the front page of the PSN store by now, for all I know. But it was the UK store that I downloaded it off of, so you'll definitely get it there.
Getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester City here. Will there be any? Leroy Sané! They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage.
There is... I don't want to knock it because I think given... Like, for anyone that's not really aware of how this works, the reason the FIFA commentary is so good is that they sort of built up a base and then they add to it with new phrases, new bits of commentary every year, which is why it's so good. So obviously the Champions League commentary is in its first year. It does feel a little bit... It's good. It's very good for its first year, but it does feel a little bit... There's something just a little bit off about it. But it's still a million times better than fucking Beglin and company.
And now the delivery. Thump's clear. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. And over comes the corner. Attending to his defensive
I never got to
chores.
grips with corners in FIFA 18.
It's with Mendy. Company.
The demo has Champions League. You can play, I think there's like 9 teams, and also you can do an introduction into this year's sort of entry of the journey.
Jesus now.
Oh,
Beautifully timed.
but I think that's it. It's offline only. There's no online playing a demo.
Alexis Sanchez. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose.
Ah, come on. Is that taking a deflection off me? It'll be interesting.
And full time it is. Manchester City.
I guess it will, but PlayStation being a sponsor of the Champions League, it'll be interesting to see if you get a load of PlayStation advertisements on the Xbox version. I guess you will. I think you did in PES when they had the Champions League license, but I don't know, that's something to look out for. I'll show you the modes just here. As far as I was aware though, it is just Champions League kickoff and I suppose it'd probably maybe be the first half an hour of the journey or something like that. Yeah, so you've got kickoff, the journey, new features, pre-order, and the new features I suppose will just be telling you about Champions League. Active touch. Again, things like active touch, maybe that will become more apparent the more games you play. Certainly from that first game there, I didn't notice any difference whatsoever. 50-50 battles, again, you'll probably have to play more to be able to see more of that because the game length is quite short. Dynamic tactics. Maybe to have more of a look at that. Double touch Double tapping shoot on any strike attempt triggers a timed finish, putting users in control of how accurately they connect. This precision of the second button tap. Right, so we would have more of a look at that timed finishing as well. Let's have another kick-off match just now. I want FIFA to be good, I really do. I really like FIFA's... Can you play final? No. I really want... I like FIFA's version of career mode. I think it's brilliant, and I want to play through it this year. But my problem is that compared to PES, the gameplay I just don't get on with it. Let's try the likes of Dortmund and let's see how many face scans we've got in there. I can't get over that Lukaku scan, it looks really, really bad. The Man City players looked excellent though, to be fair. Let's do this. This could be quite tough. Let's actually do that the other way around, because I'll just get hiding if I go PSG. If I go against PSG. Right, let's try that. And yeah, we'll do that this time. Let's have a look at the bench. Why is Areola not playing? Oh right, I forgot they signed Buffon. Let's get Kimpembe in. They also signed, in fact he's probably not here yet, but they also signed, what's his face from Schalke? I forgot Hesse's there as well. Jeez, they've got some team, don't they? And Guedes, he was amazing. He was at Valencia last year, was he? He was brilliant. Right, that'll do. They have a frightening team actually, don't they? That'll do. Got to look at some more scans. Obviously Neymar, unsurprisingly looking brilliant, but we're hoping for more than just the biggest players in the world to be looking good.
One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Buffon gets the nod in goal. Dani Alves starts with Ledin Kurzawa as fullbacks. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And the main striker today is Edinson Cavani, the Uruguayan. Interesting to compare and contrast PSG now with PSG a few years ago. Lee, you played against them in a pretty big contest before the big money came in.
Yeah, this semi-final in '94, the Cup Winners' Cup, they had a few good players. They had the one exceptional one in David Ginola, and guess whose job it was to mark him? That'll be mine. Fortunately, I came out on top. Well, the team did, and we got to the final.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. Roman Bürki begins in goal. Mario Götze starts with Julian Weigl in central midfield. And the idea tonight is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
The match build-ups, it really is excellent. The atmosphere, the the build that the commentators give the game, very, very good. So let's have a quick look at the faces with these two teams. Buffon looking good, as is Alves. Kimpembe is not done. Looking good. Kurzawa looking good. It's a good scan. That's a really good scan, actually, isn't it? Yep. Mid jump. Looking good. And Neymar obviously will have super high detail. He's one of the cover stars. He's got his tattoos. Then this is where it could fall apart. So Dortmund have signed a deal with FIFA. You would hope we'll see an update, because going by the start of this, it did not look promising. Piece check scanned. It's not scanned. Top rack scanned. Scanned. Nope. It's not too bad, he has. Pulisic. Who's that meant to be? Delaney. Goitz is looking decent. I like the tattoos here, that's good. Decent work done there. Not scanned. Right, so not terrible, but maybe not necessarily what you would hope for. Again, this could change by release day as well. We could see some updates here. Oofed. I really do struggle with the defending, having come back from coming back over from Pez here. I can't even go near him in the box because my tackling's horrific.
Concentration, concentration. It's all between the ears.
It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? Well, they have the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. Julian Weigl. Diallo on the ball. It is to be a throw-in. Dani Alves with it.
Oh dear. Get in front of that.
Thiago Silva knows a thing or two about
Oh
blocking.
jeez.
Tremendous and finish. Still alive. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp.
Fuck's that to?
Time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
What the fuck was that?
Initially, he gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Neymar. Edinson Cavani now.
Nah.
Lukasz Piszczek with it. Marco Reus. Here's Götze now. Verratti now. This is Neymar.
I really struggle in FIFA to break teams down. There we go.
And it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack.
I say it as I break somebody down.
It's Kimpembe now. Now Rabiot.
Ah, make the run.
Neymar wishes he had that passing opportunity back. He has teammates to play it to. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Can they hit on the break? Good threading it through. And it's Maximilian Philipp. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Now regaining possession for his side cleverly. Celso. Cavani.
Strange that he was saying that was a goal kick there.
Rabiot, immaculate placement. Neymar!
Ah.
Off the post and back in play.
That's literally the only skill move I know at the moment. I'm totally out of practice. I used to play FIFA for like $1,000 a year, but it's been that long that it's amazing what you forget.
Celso. And it is Marco Verratti. Rabiot. Clattered away.
Tackle.
Pulisic.
Pulisic. Some of the names, the way they're pronouncing the names are really bizarre.
Given away. Throw in here for PSG.
How what?
Rabiot. Lo Celso. Now Kurzawa. Now Rabiot. Neymar. Neymar crosses it in. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Borussia Dortmund have given it away.
There's a lot more scrambles for the ball,
With Rabiot.
I would say.
Cavani in position.
Oofed.
Still possibilities.
Camera jerks quite a lot when you hit a shot like that.
We're at the halfway stage in this match.
The demo's it's out now. It came out about 2 hours ago. No. Aye, just about 2 hours ago. It's on the UK PlayStation Store. I'm not sure about Xbox.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. This is Thiago Silva. Verratti. Neymar. Dani Alves. Verratti.
No problem, man.
Pembe.
Hope you enjoy it.
Thiago Silva. Mbappe with it. Cross gobbled up.
Oofed. Thought you mean that.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh, so close.
So a throw in here. Rabiot. Lo Celso.
That was quite a nice control animation there.
And he cuts inside. Mbappe!
Nice.
And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
Let's have another view of that goal.
It's a good hit. I'm guessing, given how authentic FIFA tends to be, that is the Champions League ball for this year. It looks dreadful.
And 30 minutes
I
left
prefer the white ones, or the ones that are more white.
Excellent first touch under the circumstances there.
Although when it's moving, it doesn't look too bad. It's just close up.
Verratti now. Cavani.
Don't bother making a run, lads. It's alright. Attacking.
Now Rabiot.
Attacking fullbacks.
Now Kurzawa. Lo Celso. Verratti. Kylian. Oh, a lovely ball. Let's see what he has in store for them. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Unsurprisingly, Mbappe's quite good.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
It's going their way. 2-0. Julian Weigl. Toprak. Mbappe with it. Lo Celso. Neymar. Marius Wolf. Running with the ball confidently. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the danger clear.
Well up. Over him.
Inside the last quarter of an hour. Here's Mbappe.
Go on, get your third.
Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Ah, you still let that in, mate.
Still alive. Back from the byline.
Let it in.
He's had to go for it. Wins the ball.
Don't be a dick.
Lo Celso. Verratti now. Here's Mbappe.
Don't you dare pass Mbappe.
It is to be a throw.
Right, let's get a few subs on and can check scans for them. I would hope to see Gudez have a scan where, probably not, but can always hope. And Munayer should have.
In.
Give it a wee minute for
It's with Dahoud.
the replay to update.
Diallo on the ball. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. And it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain.
So let's check now. I heard commentators mention Dahoud as well, so he must be on. So we'll get a quick look at him. Good stuff. He's got the signature L feels. Minier. Hard to say really. Oh, nice. I can't be sure that he's been done, but I think he has, because that's not standard hair, and it does look like him. Nice. That's the best one. That's the most impressive one I've seen so far. Happy with that. That's supposed to be the hood, I think. Yeah. Right, Timothy Weah looking good though.
What will they do next? Well, Kimpembe was on top of it. Intelligent threaded pass here. It all counts for naught.
No, what was that? That shot was grim.
Kagawa saw his pass intercepted.
Give him it back.
And fed forwards. And he might be through here.
Ah, penalty.
And the referee says penalty.
Woo! Thought I wasn't going to get it.
And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
Thought the hat-trick was going to elude him, but if I can figure out to hit a penalty, it's on. Aye. All day, mate, all day. Adjust your starting position with the right stick to give you more of a chance. Aim your shot using left and power with square to control the height of your shot. Jesus, it seems like there's quite a bit involved in this. How do we change kicker? Get to fuck, Neymar. Get to fuck. Right. Let's just get this papped. No fucking about, let's just down the middle.
And the penalty is converted.
So I think within the middle.
Anyone really questioned him.
Nice. These kind of scenes here with the fans celebrating are pretty good.
Kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
A chance to revisit the goal.
It's a bit anticlimactic, that penalty though, because he did not hit that hard and the keeper looks like he's fucking super glued.
Doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And that is all for this game.
There we go.
It's an ideal start for Paris Saint-Germain.
Bit of a better start. I need to get to grips with the skill moves, but you take that ball and bring back a better one.
That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
Yeah, it's things like this, see with the camera sort of moving about, it's really cool. Really, really cool. Right, I think we'll call it a day at that. Just wanted to get a quick sort of first impressions on the FIFA 19 demo. I would say overall it's a good game. But FIFA 18 was also a good game, and there's gameplay wise there's not that much different at all. They're talking about this sort of different first touch mechanic. I don't notice it one bit. Gameplay feels very, very similar. I think there probably is the odd new animation, but it certainly doesn't feel like a large change from what we got last year. And like I say, that's not necessarily the worst thing. Last year was a good game, but I was hoping for more. I will definitely continue to play it. I will be reviewing the game for the website vdzmedia.net. Hopefully, in fact, we will. We'll have I should be getting a review code from EA, so we should have the review up for the embargo date. If not, it's very, very shortly after. Yeah, I would say check it out for yourself. They've clearly put the bulk of the work into this Champions League license, which I did expect, and I think many folk did. They've done a cracking job with that. The presentation is once again better than ever. The face scans are a mixed bag. Some look great. I was very surprised to see that Timothy Weah was done. He looks excellent. But then on the other side of the coin, you have Lukaku, who must be on the phone to EA. They're now asking them what's going on. But yeah, good overall. Not much different from last year. Check it out yourself. It's on the EU PlayStation Store at the moment. Probably worldwide, I would guess by now. I can't confirm anything about Xbox, unfortunately. But yeah, check it out and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.